Call the meeting to order. I'll make a motion to approve the April minutes. Somebody second that?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Board member comments. Let's go to Mr. Kelly first.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. No real comments. We hope everybody had a good Easter weekend and spring break last week for those who are on spring break, but glad to be back. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly. Mr. Vega.
No comments today, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Campbell.
Just want to wish Mr. Sultan a speedy recovery. I understand he's out of the hospital, so we wish him all the best. And all I got.
Thank you, Mr. Campbell. Mr. Yudd, excuse me.
Ditto for me. Good wishes to Mr. Sultan and greetings to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bonfils.
Sure, I had a couple of things. First, we wish a speedy recovery to Mr. Sultan. Second, there's a new ensign in the house. So congratulations to you and your son and your wife. So that's really great news. I had the privilege of being at an AI summit at the Pacific Northwest Lab last week, and it was a 3-day summit. They were training everybody, I mean everybody, on AI. Simple stuff AI on your laptops, and complicated all the way using high performance computing. There are organizations out there that are very serious about AI. Some of it concerns me, but I just wanted to let everybody know. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bonfils. Mr. Moody.
Yes, I'd like to echo the sentiments of the board members, but no additional comments for me.
Thank you. Yeah, I want to obviously up on what Brett talked about, Mr. Sultan. Hopefully he gets better. I know it's tough. That's a tough, pneumonia is a tough thing. So we need him back. He's the only one who really keeps staff, I think, in line. So, and I understand Jewel sent some get well flowers to him today from the board. So I want to let everyone know that. Thank you, Jewel, for doing that. Then happy spring to everybody. It's time to get planting and fixing up your yards, but be careful with the watering. And then I am not going to be here for May's board meeting. I am out of pocket for a family reunion. So Mr. Campbell will take over in my stead. And please, I'm going to reach out to you afterwards to see how he did. So you could take notes, but I will not be able to even log on for the May meeting. So I apologize for that, but I want to let everybody know. On to the general manager's report.
Thank you. Good afternoon, all. A few items for you today. Our annual hydrant flushing program began on March 23rd and will continue for 12 to 15 weeks. This allows us to clean the distribution system, confirm water quality, and verify the operability of each fire hydrant in our system. There's messaging and an interactive map located on our website for our customers to see. And I would like to thank our hardworking light maintenance department that carries out the annual flushing of our nearly 14,700 hydrants each year. April is National Safe Digging Month, so a big shout out to our utility protection team led by Leslie Plazio and Justin Scarlett, who ensure that Loudoun Water utilizes best practices for excavation activities and who work daily to ensure that Loudoun Water's infrastructure is properly marked and protected from damage amidst the rapid development and construction throughout our system. Virginia Department of Health has awarded the Trap Rock Water Treatment Facility the Gold Award for the 8th year in a row. This award is given to treatment plants that meet VDH's highest optimization standards for clarification, filtration, and backwash at a water treatment facility. The award is achieved by continuous excellent performance, a job well done by our operations, maintenance, OT, and all other support teams. Congratulations to Mr. Vega on being inducted into the Civil and Environmental Engineering Academy of Distinguished Alumni at Virginia Tech. Very well-deserved recognition, and we are very proud to have you as a member of our board of directors. On May 12th, we will provide our annual update to the Board of Supervisors, focusing on our financial position, major initiatives, outreach and education efforts, and collaborative work with the county. All board members are welcome to attend. A few outreach events for you will be at the Dulles Town Center Earth Day event on April 18th. We're partnering with the Children's Science Center to host the annual Earth Day extravaganza on April 19th, right here at Loudoun Water. Bring Your Child to Work Day is April 23rd for Loudoun Water kids in grades 1st through 6th. We will be at the Luckstone Run the Rock 5K event on April 25th. And finally, we'll be a judge at the Loudoun Student Environmental Actions Showcase at the Academies of Loudoun on April 29th. We have added 621 ERCs through March. And a couple reminders on your upcoming meetings. Finance Committee is scheduled for April 22nd at 8 a.m. CIP Committee is scheduled for Thursday, April 23rd at 8 a.m. And we are finalizing the agenda for your board retreat, and we'll be reaching out soon to coordinate potential dates. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
can I just briefly, we're getting a ton of reverb. Are you guys getting it over here too? I know we got a new system here, but is there anything that be doing for that or no? Okay. Is it better for, is there anything we can do with our mics too close, far away that would help or no? Okay. Sorry for that.
It's all right. No, I hear it too, but I saw them working back there. Maybe you could talk differently. I don't know. Jewel, is there anyone signed up for public comments? Thank you. I'll entertain a motion to adopt the agenda as presented.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Board committee actions, CIP, Mr. Bonfield's filling in for Mr. Sultan.
Yes, thank you. Our CIP meeting commenced at 8 a.m. on March 26th. We had in attendance myself, Mr. Moody, and our ex-official Terry Allen. And so we conducted this meeting. The meeting was called to order, and our previous minutes, the task order at hand was the Trap Rock Water Treatment Facility Phase 2 to 32.8 million gallons per day, and the bid phase and permitting services, and it was presented by Savita. So it was a rather detailed discussion about it with a lot of very good slides that showed the comparative demand and why we need to do that. The supply additional, with our supply of up to 50 million gallons from Fairfax, we do need more water, and so one of the things that came out of the discussions was that this is just this phase, and then there'll be a move to go higher, probably to 40. The notes are all in a lot of detail with the amounts. The committee forwarded the item to the board to be included in the consent agenda. And we do recommend it just remain on the consent agenda unless somebody has pulled it off. There was an informational section. We talked about the spending report, and we're about 68% of forecast for spending so far for the year. Next meeting, as we mentioned earlier, is on April 23rd at 8 a.m. All are invited.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Bonfield. No, it's hard to understand.
I'm sorry?
I wonder if we should just turn the microphones off and speak louder.
You couldn't hear me? I'm sorry.
Well, I can hear you, but it's like,
Oh, the reverb.
We could hear you more than one time.
yeah.
That's
I feel like it's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. on Saturday
The
morning.
old
That's what it
microphones?
feels like.
No?
Can we turn them off?
I think we have to record the meeting though.
Well, I turned mine off.
I think it's a delay from the mic to the speakers.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Mr. Bonfield. Mr. Kelly, can you fix this problem?
Shall I turn this off? I'll give my report twice. Here twice at the same time. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll kind of back away from the microphone. The committee met on March 25th. It was attended by all of the committee members, which was nice. We had Davenport as a guest. Representing Davenport was Courtney Rogers and Stephen Geis. Davenport, along with Sally, presented the 5-year plan of finance, which we do annually. And that is a financial planning tool that through the use of a model incorporates all the inputs capital spending plan, operating budget, user rates, and availability charges to determine the need for future borrowings. This allows the staff to do different scenarios under the model to analyze cash balances, and it's not intended to project future rate increases. Evaluation is completed through the user rate model. The capital spending plan and capital improvement program have the greatest impact on the plan because they drive the need for borrowing. I mentioned that growth assumptions play a significant role within the plan because those projections drive capital spending, serve as a basis for estimating the amount of availability charges revenue that will be considered under the plan. We had a very lively discussion of growth and its impact and so forth and different scenarios. The need to provide sensitivity analysis and so forth. I will say as an aside, over the years that I've been on this board, 10 years, I guess, staff has done a tremendous job of, I think they hit the bullseye every time on the need for borrowing. Very opportunistic when that need arises and when to refinance to lower the interest rate that we're paying. We'll say also too that the financial covenants that we use, such as debt service coverage, are very conservative, and I think that plays a key role as well, and that helps us to maintain and continue to maintain our AAA rating. I'll also say that our chairman also joined virtually at our meeting. It was good to have you attend as well, Terry. The committee recommended the board endorse the 5-year plan of finance for 2026 to 2030. It's presented, and this is forwarded to this meeting as a consent agenda item. We had 2 informational items. The first one was a review of a proposal to acquire access across Loudon Water's Broadlands Tanks property for a small subdivision represented by Beretta Partners, representing a developer, Global Island Group LLC. It was to seek a right-of-way through an existing vacant portion of Loudon Water's Broadlands Tank property, provide a secondary access for planned residential development. We had a good discussion about that. Several committee members made very good suggestions of how that should be designed and so forth. As I mentioned, that's an informational item, more to come, but I think the staff and the committee felt this was something we could continue to just have discussions on and would be worthwhile considering. It may be some benefit to Loudon Water as well as providing easier access to the tanks for maintenance. And then we had our normal monthly financial summary by Sally, and she'll talk about that at this meeting. The next meeting is scheduled for April 22nd, as Brian mentioned. That's my report, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly. Consent agenda. Would someone make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right.
There are no action items, no new business, no information items, and we're on to monthly reports. Financial summary, Sally Deller.
Hi, good afternoon. February results are still draft because we're still in audit stage, but operating revenues are above forecast. Expenses are below forecast by 1.3 million, and ERCs and capital spending plan were already mentioned. So any other questions?
Do you have any questions? Thank you. Legislative update, Mr. Peterson.
All right, good afternoon. So on the legislative activities in Richmond, the timing is such that since we reported and kind of updated at the March board meeting, nothing's really changed. Since then, we've sometimes given kind of a final summary here in April, but in this case, some of the bills were still going through their conference, and then they're all to the governor's desk, and those are slated for deadlines next week for signature. So we don't really have any updates or new things. And so what we'll plan to do is come back and have one more report in May and just kind of share some things that we see in some final results. So.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Water resource report, Jessica Edwards Brandt and Kinsey Downs.
Hi there. I'll let him up. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I'll breeze through this for us really quickly. We were green for March. So don't get used to it because it's definitely going to change as we get into April and May. We are predicted to be a very dry April and May. So that's the outlook, the short-term outlook. So feel free to ask me questions if you have any questions on the Central System Water Resources report.
Does anyone have any questions? All right. Thank you, Jessica. Kinsey? Just stay here.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Board. I want to bring a couple points to your attention that's in the report. The first one is that the region or Loudoun County has an improvement on drought status. Most of the county now is in moderate drought. However, the state DEQ report still has us under the orange designation. Speaking locally to our systems, Raspberry Selma is still in the warning, watch status. And that is mainly due to just the lack of precipitation. Good news, I don't know if you've watched it though, the wells now are slightly rising. Last month it was slightly declining, so we do see an improvement there. And at the end of the day, it's all about precipitation. We're tracking at or just slightly below normal levels. Happy to address any questions.
Does anyone have any questions for Mr. Downs? All right, we're flying through it. Mr. Tran, water and sewer agreements.
Good afternoon, board members. There's just one item I'd like to bring to your attention, and that's at the bottom of page 2. Did enter into a developer agreement with reimbursement for extension of the reclaimed water system. Its reimbursement was for roughly just under $130,000. Reimbursement was with a data center that was air cooled, and so they were not utilizing reclaimed, but they agreed to extend